Hey everyone, it's Ash. Today I decided to do a video on my new wheelchair. It is a Tylite Aero Z in neon pink. I'm going to look down at the paperwork. I got it from New Motion. The process took a lot longer, not because of New Motion, but because I had a health insurance problem for like 4 months down here. I didn't have any health insurance until well, I mean, I had emergency health insurance, but not like, I didn't have a primary health insurance, I couldn't see a primary doctor, so I couldn't get the wheelchair prescription. Anyway, it's a whole thing. And then I kind of had a problem with New Motion because I was being flip-flopped between 3 different New Motion places simply because where I live, all of them within an hour, but for some reason I was flip-flopped between all 3. I'm not sure why. I know they were having a lot of cancellations and people quitting. I'm not sure what that was. The first person that was supposed to be for my PT appointment, he like made the PT appointment and then forgot the PT appointment and then ended up just like quitting anyway. So I ended up getting flipped to Eric. So and Eric has been fine and everything. And after I got Eric to my house because he didn't go to the PT appointment because I had Alan at the time, as soon as I got Eric, there was a problem with my PT paperwork because obviously the person didn't know what to write. I gave them everything, but they didn't know how to specifically write it, or something happened, I'm not really sure. But Eric ended up calling the PT person and they ended up talking, and then they sent it in, and then like a month and a half, not even, like a month and like a week or something, I got this. I actually got it a little early. I got it like a week early. I was supposed to get it on April 7th, and then they pushed it because I think they didn't have the foot plate. I know there was a part that they couldn't get in, but they ended up getting it early anyway. I'm not sure if it came off of someone else's chair or something, but everything in here is brand new and everything, so I'm not sure what would happen, but I ended up getting it on the 4th. It is, I think it's the 7th today, I'm not really sure. But this is my new chair. I'm gonna go list by list and see what they all put down here. Firstly, the back. The back is wrong. I was supposed to get a hard shell back, and I'm not sure if insurance didn't pay for it or what. I gotta call Eric and everything, but the back is wrong. I don't hate it, but I do kind of wish it was a hard shell back. It has a pocket back here that I can fit not many things, but a water bottle or my phone or something. Most people are like, don't put anything valuable back here, but you know, you do what you will. I do like it. It is called the Backup Air Breathable Tension Adjustment Bi-Straps. So this is the back. It has Velcro straps. Mine is very straight up because I need to sit straight up. If I slouch at all, I will end up getting a lot of back pain in my lower back because of my impingement. It will pinch my spine and cause a lot of back pain and spasms and everything. So that is the back. I don't hate it, but it's certainly not what I was supposed to be getting. It's seat cushion. See, this seat cushion is called the Comfort Curve. I am going to be covering it in a fabric. It is going to be like a Halloween-y fabric that matches, and I might do like a DIY or something on how to cover this cushion, but I am going to be covering this cushion. I'm not sure exactly how I'm going to get the curve part down, but it's something. It does have a zipper that has the cushion inside. I can take the cushion cover off and put it in the washer. Here's a tip, never put these in the dryer. I mean, just like the cover and everything. I don't know how you would clean the cushion on the inside, but never put the cushion cover in the dryer. They will get that weird bubbly thing and you will fry it. Don't do that. That actually happened to my sister's wheelchair. My mom had to end up buying a new cover and everything because it was fried. This wheelchair has a foldable back and it locks in position, so that way, I'm not really sure why you would want it to lock, but it does lock. So that's nice. It's easier when the side guards aren't in there, so it folds down a lot quicker. I'll show you that. These side guards, you just wiggle up and out. It's a lot easier. It's a lot easier when the armrests aren't on, but you just pull the lever and it locks in place. To put the side guards back in, you just put it in the bracket and you put it down. You put it this way, facing in the inside of the chair. And then you put the cover back in and you're ready to go. What else? Oh, my casters are actually, oh, I have my casters are actually 5-inch. They're called a 5x1.5 light speed plastic wheel with soft roll tires. The polyurethane, I think that's what it's called. I think they're what they're made out of. The old ones tended to, ow, it pinched my leg, get chewed up and would end up get ruined within like a couple months. But this is brand new, so I don't know how these ones will work. But they are the soft rolls. I got the 5-inch because it's easier to roll on grass, as well as a lot of the time I'll be using it on like the road or the pavement and stuff, and using 4-inch, which just makes it a lot harder to get through potholes and stuff like that. And I have noticed a significant difference within the 5-inch and the 4-inch. That's cute, Luna. These ones are so much easier to roll through. I have a shag carpet. I'll show you a video on me rolling through shag carpet, but it's really thick and everything, but so much easier to roll with the thick, chunky wheels. Now, I'm sure that if I go through at a high speed, that I will get the speed wobbles and everything, but it's something I gotta deal with. Either you want speed wobble, but easier to go through, like a harder surface to go through, like grass and carpets and stuff, or you don't get speed wobble, but you also have a harder time going through grass and stuff. So it was just a toss-up. I ended up going with the 5-inch casters. They do have a bigger turning radius. Like it takes a little bit bigger to get or turn around in a circle, but I haven't seen that much of a difference, simply because of the way I move both wheels. Like I move one forward and one backwards. I did that backwards. I use it like this instead of using just one hand to go in a circle. And it really hasn't made that much of a big deal. I do have the Primo active solid rear tires. These are 24 inches. They are Primo, they are solid tires. They are lovely. I have not noticed that big of a difference between weight, but they are awesome. I don't have to worry about popping a tire in the middle of nowhere and not knowing how the heck I'm going to get home. So I can just not have to worry about these popping, and they are super light. To take them off, I do have I can't remember what it's called. It's the quick release. It's always so hard to get off. It's not because of the chair. It's always been really hard for me to get them off. But these are the tires. Oh shit. Ooh. Whoops. These are the tires. I do have the Tylite shadow spokes and the aluminum hand rims. Now, I hate the color of the aluminum, so I'm probably going to change them. I'm not sure how. I'm probably going to get hand rim covers or push rim covers or something like that, but put it back in, you just push the button and it will push right back in. Those are the Primo active solid rear tires in 24 inches. I love them. I did not get a seatbelt. I didn't want one. I had to actually sign saying I didn't want the seatbelt. I don't need one. I can put myself in the chair, and I don't have any problems with like keeping myself stability or whatever. But if you need it, I'm not like judging you or anything. I didn't need a seatbelt, so I signed the waiver saying I didn't get one. I took them off. I took off the anti-tips to show. I think I took them off to show the folding of the. No, I took them off for the caster. I do have the anti-tips. I usually have them on. I took them off so I could show you the casters. But these are the anti-tips. I didn't get the user-friendly ones, but I just have to bend down backwards and push this button, and it goes straight into the button part. This goes on facing the wheel, and I just pull to make sure they are in. And I twist it sometimes just to make sure it's in as well. They are anti-tips. I always use my anti-tips. I know everybody's like, they carry more weight. No, because the one time when I was in a wheelchair, I didn't have them on, and I'm not sure if it would have saved me whether or not, but my 2 wheelchairs ago, I had a quickie something. It was the black rainbow sparkly one. Maybe it wasn't. It was a quickie for sure, but I'm not sure. It might have been my red one. Anyway, the seat, this part of the seat on this side, I think. I'm not sure. I think it was the side. Ripped like 4 or 5 inches, and it ended up shoving me backwards, and I ended up slamming my head. I ended up slamming my head on blacktop in a theme park, which was not fun and also very embarrassing. I went to stand up to see the ducks, and I had my brakes on, and I'm not sure what happened, but I stood up and the seat ripped. Like, I was like halfway stood up and the seat ripped. This part, like the seat cushion, hit the back of my legs to the point where as I was standing up, the seat cushion hit the back of my legs and flew backwards. I didn't have anything heavy on the back. I mean, I had my backpack, but it wasn't like heavy. You don't want anything heavy on a theme park. It was probably a water bottle, my phone, like other things you have in a theme park. It wasn't heavy, but I ended up flying backwards and smacking my head on the blacktop and ended up getting a concussion. So that was fun. and also so embarrassing, but I refuse to use Quickie. I got a new wheelchair from them like 3 months, maybe, probably like 2 or 3 months, I'm not sure. Simply because I think they were afraid of getting sued. I wasn't going to sue them anyway, but yeah, that was not something that I ever want to do with again. My last wheelchair, I didn't actually ever use it. It just sat in the garage, and I ended up like staying home like forever because I couldn't use my wheelchair, but I refused to use Quickie because it ripped, and I didn't have another option because I can't afford a new wheelchair. These are thousands of dollars. I'm also losing my voice. That's cute. So yeah, this is my first wheelchair in years, and I'm so excited. Simply because I never had a good relationship with my wheelchair. I hated it. I hated myself for needing it. But I have changed my mindset, and now that I want to do more things, now that I know like the repercussions of not being able to do things that I want to do, I kind of like reworked my entire mindset on using a wheelchair, and I'm so excited to have one now that I can do more things like Disney, and I'm like so excited to be able to use them because I haven't been able to use one, and I haven't been able to do anything like Disney and other things. I did Halloween Horror Nights once, and that was a disaster. Probably never going to do that again. That was terrible. But oh, I do have, what are they called? Aluminum rigid. I do have aluminum rigid. I do have aluminum rigid side guards. This part faces the chair. I had a little bit of a hard time figuring that one out. My fingerprints are on it, but this is helping so it's not sharp. It's perfect. It's technically aluminum, but it's kind of plastic feeling. I'm not really sure, but it just slides in like that. It's a lot easier without the armrest in. They're called Swingaway tubular armrests. 6.5 inches to 9.5 inches. Now I don't know what the heck that means, but they just slide up, and you can technically lock them back here, but I'm not sure why you would want to. Those are my armrests. I'm not sure if I will use them. I had them for a while, and I did use them a lot, simply because mine didn't have removable ones. But I find them extremely comfortable. I know they add a little weight, but I use them to shift in the chair, or I actually don't transfer like a paraplegic or someone who doesn't have any use of their legs. I can like walk and stuff, so I find them to be very helpful to get out of my chair because I just lock the wheels, and then I push up on these to stand up, because if I don't, I'm more likely to trip over the footrest. And I thought about getting the footrest that has either flips up and out of the way, but I thought maybe that would make me trip more. Now I feel like I probably should have done it. Whoops. A little bit of a mistake on my part, but I probably should have done it. Whoops. Not much I can do now. I do have a calf strap. I hate this one. This one digs into the back of my legs so bad because I wear shorts because I live in Florida and it's like summer all year round essentially, and this one is terrible for my skin. It digs into my skin the entire time, and I hate it. So I'm probably, it just is Velcro, and I just hate it. And I only put it on there for like looks for the video, but it's not staying. It's leaving. I'm not sure if I'll just make a new one because I can sew and everything, so I might just make a new one. But either way, that's what it is. I think that's everything. Oh, my brakes. I just got push to lock brakes. It might be pull to lock brakes, but I'm pretty sure it's push to lock brakes. I was thinking about getting scissor brakes. I talked to Eric about it. He didn't think it was necessary. He didn't think insurance would pay for it, so I just got push to lock brakes. I knew that was a possibility, but that's what I got. I don't really need scissor brakes. I know I'm more likely to just hit my thumb on them, but I haven't yet, simply because I've only used this in my house, which is an RV, and I haven't taken it out on the street yet. I will eventually, but I haven't yet. So I only got the push to lock brakes. I haven't seen that big of a problem yet. I've used wheelchairs in the past, obviously, and I've never had a problem, but I know a lot of people have said that they've had a very big problem with smashing their fingers. This is actually, I believe it's plastic. I don't think I've ever had plastic ones. I know I've had the metal rod ones that stick up, and those ones have like sandpaper, and those do hurt your thumbs, but this one is plastic, so I hope that I don't have a hard time with these. I'm thinking about getting spoke covers. I really want push rim covers, but I can't afford them yet, so I'm probably just going to get spoke covers. For now, I'm going to get push rim covers possibly, but I can't afford it yet, so. And obviously neon pink, or maybe purple and blue, I'm not really sure yet, but yeah. Oh, I think I'm going to get LED lights. I'm probably going to do another DIY video for that as well. I'm not really sure, but I think I'm going to get some cool LEDs. I'm probably going to get just like white. I'm not really sure yet, but I think I'm going to get either white or pink, and I'm going to thread it up and around the chair. I think that's everything. Oh, I did get push handles. I did get push handles. They're not the fold down ones. Insurance wouldn't pay for those. As well as I thought that maybe I would be able to hang my bag and like other things from it. Yeah, I do have bags that typically go across like here-ish, but sometimes bags don't fit, and I needed to make sure that they would fit. Am I probably going to regret that? Possibly. I've always had push handles, and because I didn't get the smart drive yet, I have to wait 6 months before I can apply for a smart drive. I know I probably most likely will get a smart drive, simply because of all of my medical issues, but I haven't got one yet because I needed to wait 6 months before I can order it. It goes here, and there's a bracket that goes here, and it just comes down here, but I have to wait 6 months before I can apply to get a smart drive. Yeah, so I was afraid that I wasn't going to be able to push myself through Disney, and because I don't have a smart drive yet, I thought that I would just get them, and when I don't want them anymore, I can possibly ask a bike shop or someone to just cut them off and put a cap on there. I'm not sure how to do that yet, but I will figure it out. I think that's everything. Hope you like this. That's all for today. Hope you like this video. Bye.